I wanted to make a little video about all these guitar pedals that I'm in the process of making and getting all organised, and it's taken quite a while, and I'd like to. I'll just show you how I've got my setup. Finally, it took ages to work out a good setup. So I'm making 8 different guitar pedals, and the Meat Grinder Fuzz, the Metal Oxide Fuzz, the Tasmanian Devil, the Unshaven Fuzz, the One Knob Fuzz, the Pumpkin Pie, and another couple as well. And so what I've had to do is I've had to buy a lot of parts. So that's just resistors. Each bag is a different value of resistor. Then I've got a box over there that's full of various capacitors. In under there's potentiometers, so the twisty bit that goes behind the knobs. Then under that is transistors and diodes, and we've got other sundry parts here. We've got, okay, that's pliers, but we've got other sundry parts there as well. So I've got a whole bunch of stuff. I don't really have a table or a workbench to do this on at the moment, so it's a bit ramshackle here on the couch. But so what the process is we find a value of resistor. So this is 22 kilo ohms. That's 22,000 ohms. And in the packet there, you can see I bought 50. I bought them from Tater Electronics, and that's my order number. So 1,323,485. So all the parts I got in that same shipment have got that same number on it. The SKU is their part number. That's where in their warehouse they pick it from. And so this is my 22k resistors. Now when you buy most components, when you buy lots of them, you get them on what's called tape or bandolier. I like bandolier because you can sing the bandolier song, which is to the tune of Sia's Chandelier, but it's about bandolier. It's about Chewbacca's bandolier. It's a parody video, tribute parody video of it. So we've got this 22,000. So we look here, we see 22,000. We see the Funktastic pedal. There's 7 in each pedal. I'm making up 2 of them. So into the Funktastic box, I need to put 14. So we count off. So we count off 14. We cut them off the reel, and we write 22k on them if we got more than one, so it's on the tape. Now most of you probably know that the different values of these components, you read them on these colored stripes. So 22k is going to be red for 2, then probably red for 2 zeros, and then a black for a brown for another 0, or something like that. I don't know how many bands these have actually got. So anyway, we do that. Then we look at the different containers. So the Rat, the Unshaven Fuzz, the Funktastic, the One Knob Fuzz, the Pumpkin Pie Muff, the Metal Oxide Fuzz, the Meat Grinder Fuzz, and the Dr. Q. So into the Funktastic, we're going to put this. So that's the value that goes into there. Then we do that for almost all of these resistor values are used in this project. So the next one I'll choose is the 1k, but I've still got so now that we've done the Funktastic, we cross out the value there. So then I've got some other ones to do for that. But then after I do that, I get another resistor value. I'm going to do 1k next, and that's 1,000. Then we do that. Then after the resistors, we've got diodes. We've got slightly, I know they're not odd transistors, they're voltage regulators. We've got 2N7000 MOSFETs. Now these came from Paul at DIYguitarpedals.com.au. So I bought them locally. I tried to buy as many local parts as I could. MPSA18, which are a Darlington transistor. LM317 is a voltage regulator. BAV21 and BAT21 are Schottky diodes. Some knobs from Tater, just general knobs. They probably shouldn't be in here, but you get the idea. So it's taken me a really long time to get all of these parts sorted out and all set up, but once I do that, I will have some LEDs. I am known for my love of LEDs, so the fact that I bought LEDs is not unusual. I sort of, if I'm buying a bunch of electronics components, I'll chuck in a couple of types of LEDs that I don't already have. Yeah, so this whole process of sorting out the parts is taken quite a long time. You know, often when you would buy a kit or a project online, you'll buy it and it'll just have all of the components you need. But I'm not doing it like that. I'm essentially thinking, you got to think of it as I'm making my own kits. That's why I've got all these boxes here. So each one of them is going to have their own setup in it. And then let me get the boards out. So this is a circuit board. I think most of you have probably seen a circuit board before. But what you do is you get all your parts, you put all your parts, you poke them through there, you put them on that side, you do the soldering on that side, then you hook up some wires, then you've got a thing. I've spent a couple of $100 doing this because, like, for example, this pedal, the Tasmanian Devil, which is a clone of the Proco Rat, I want to make 5 of them. I want to make one for my friend Adam, and some other people as well. And so I've got multiple boards for that, and that's why on the parts list we've got that column there that says 1, 2 or 5. That's how many of each different thing I'm doing. So it's going to be a while until I've got these actually finished and playable, and by a while, probably a couple of months, because I'm sort of, with my health, I can only put a couple of hours a week into the sort of back-breaking work of sorting it out. But then doing the soldering will be a lot easier, because I can take the soldering iron over to my partner's place, and she and I can sit around and solder for an afternoon. She's really good at soldering. But I mean, it's not hard to be good at soldering, but I found her to be really good at it, and she enjoys it. And it's something you can do, you know, with your partner. Your partner doesn't need to know Ohm's law and ridiculous amounts of math to have fun just soldering and doing it as a couple. It's like something I highly recommend. So that's my really long drawn out video. Have a great afternoon and evening, everyone. Losh out.